Hello, my name is Dr. Jen Burleson. I am an academic counselor at SHWC College. I also teach classes at Mount San Jacinto College in the College Success and Career Readiness Department. I've been on the Health and Wellness Committee for the last 3 years, and I was in the initial stages of developing the locker room. I was asked by Junior Domingo to come on here and talk a little bit about our development stages and how we came about developing the locker room. So I was in charge of the one section, Balancing Your Life, Sport, and School as an Intercollegiate Student Athlete. Just to give you a little bit about my background. So I was a student athlete at The Ohio State University for 4 years. And then upon graduating, I got a graduate assistantship position at Cal State Fullerton in their athletic academic services, and worked there for 2.5 years through my master's program in counseling. And then I actually got a position at Mount SAC as an athletic counselor. And then I worked 17 years at Mount San Jacinto College as well as an athletic counselor. So I just wanted to give you that perspective, because in terms of developing this locker room, it's really important to understand that when the committee first started talking about developing this locker room, we really thought it was important that we provided resources for our professionals in the industry to really have something that they can pull from if our student athletes were struggling with something within all of our 114 community colleges. There's so much going on in the world in terms of balancing your life as a student athlete, whether it's with injury prevention, whether it's with mental health issues, whether it's with goal setting, motivation, self-motivation, stress management, all the different things that student athletes really struggle with. A lot of times we might have professionals that are new in their career. Maybe there's something at the college that they don't have. Maybe it's even food insecurity ideas, something that you can develop at the college. We really thought it was important on the committee to come up with a place that our professionals can just go to and pull ideas and resources from, because part of what's so special, I think, about the 3C2A is that we share ideas all the time. We go to conferences and we talk and we share ideas in workshops and things like that. But knowing how busy we are, sometimes we can't all go to conferences. Like, I'm not able to make this conference. But I think it's really great that sometimes the world that we are in now, that we can do things virtually and we can share our ideas and our expertise. So even if it's a time that maybe on the drop of a hat, we need an idea, we can go to our locker room and we can pull something from that if we really need it. So we developed the locker room by just really the committee started talking to each other. We started sharing ideas, and we thought, why not just drop resources in the locker room that are really important and pressing issues right now? And it was really great as professionals on this committee to just start talking to each other and say, what are the most important things that our student athletes are struggling from? A student athlete, goes from 6 in the morning sometimes till 9 o'clock at night. And they have so many things that they're trying to balance, that we came up with these different sections in these different areas that we thought was going to be really important for our professionals to really understand that you can pull things from these different areas. So we just started jotting down ideas as a committee. What are the areas? And then we started divvying up the sections in order for our committee members to each take a section and develop the content in the different areas. So really this locker room is for our professionals in our industry to be able to pull ideas, share with their college, and then really they can develop their own programs at their colleges to help their student athletes on campus. Sometimes they can even pull the content and they can share it with their student athletes on campus, whether it's a PowerPoint, whether it's a grade check, whether it's just a mentoring program, and they can utilize this. It's a live link that can be shared with anyone, or even they can create a workshop for their students off of the content in the locker room. So it's something that can be used in whatever fashion that they need. And it was really great to work with the committee in developing this. It's been a long time coming to go live because all of us are super busy, but it's something that I think the committee is really proud of at this point. My information's on the website, so if anybody has any questions about how we developed this, or if anyone wants to reach out, I'm happy to help. Thank you so much. Have a great conference.